This is George. He's 38 years old, and he's been a metal worker for the past 20 years. George is married and has 2 daughters. George has spent most of his working life in noisy surroundings. Without using hearing protection, and that has affected his hearing. He's lost some of his hearing cells. They've been destroyed by noise, and they can never be replaced. Oh, he still functions all right at work. They're used to using sign language there anyway. But outside work, in the everyday world, George has problems. He often has to guess what people are saying to him. He has recently taken to using hearing protectors. His handicap has made him realize how vital it is to retain what little hearing he has left. Now we have a question for you. How well will you be able to hear in the future? Because it is now, today, that you have to decide whether you will wind up hard of hearing, like George, in 5 or 10 or 15 years' time. If you work in a noisy place, you've got to protect your hearing. Otherwise, you can lose it. It's an unpleasant fact, but a fact nevertheless, that people don't notice they're losing their hearing till it's too late. And once the damage is done, there is no way it can be repaired. So why aren't people more careful then? Why don't they wear hearing protection all the time while working in noisy places? Is there really any excuse for not doing so?
What? Hearing protection? No, I'm too old for that.
No, I can't use hearing protection. I won't be able to hear what the other bloke said.
I don't need hearing protection. I'm already hard of hearing.
It's so irritating wearing hearing protection.
They give me headaches.
I'm used to noise.
Excuses like those have destroyed the hearing of countless workers. And to show you just how weak those excuses really are, we'd like to take you along on an amazing journey. What you're about to see in the next few minutes, no human eyes have ever beheld before.
Hello. We're in charge of your hearing. We're your hearing cells. We live in the cochlea, way up inside your inner ear. You had about 20,000 of us in each ear when you were born. Let me tell you how we do our job. As you can see, we have sensitive hairs up here. These hairs react to the sound waves that enter your ear. We then send signals up to your brain. And that's when you hear. We hearing cells react to different pitches, different frequencies. This is my frequency. Hey, let him hear the frequency you handle.
What? Huh? Oh, yeah, right, sure.
Now, normally, sound is made up of many different frequencies, so lots of cells are needed to describe sounds to the brain. And if some of us die, well, the ones who are left can't communicate sounds to the brain as distinctly. And when that happens, you've got a hearing handicap. That's what kills us off. Noise. Sound that's too loud for us. After all, we were only intended for the sounds of nature. The rustling of leaves, bird song, the lapping of waves. We have no way of defending ourselves against the racket you people make. So you've got to help us survive. You've got to protect us from noise.
Noise? I'm used to noise.
We can never get used to noise. If you imagine you're used to noise, it's because you lost part of your ability to hear it. Look, that bloke over there is getting used to noise. Well, a couple more blasts and he'll be done for. We'll miss him. And the brain's gonna miss him too.
No, I can't use hearing protection. I won't be able to hear what the other blokes say to me.
What this bloke doesn't realize is that the right kind of hearing protector will let speech through, while cutting harmful background noise to a murmur. What's more, if he doesn't use protectors, he soon won't be able to hear what people are saying to him, either at work or at home.
It's so irritating wearing hearing protection.
All right, so it feels a bit strange at first, but within 2 weeks, you'll have got used to it. Surely it's better to put up with a little discomfort for 2 weeks or so than to suffer from defective hearing for the rest of your life. And we hearing cells aren't the only things affected by noise. Noise can also raise your blood pressure and ruin your digestion. It can make you feel uptight, downright irritable and tired, both at work and at home. Look out, here comes that damn noise again. Thank heaven. He's actually using hearing protection at last.
Well, let's hope he does continue using hearing protectors. It's never too late to start. If it's noisy where you work, get hold of some really comfortable protectors and give your hearing a chance to serve you for the rest of your life.